Hey guys, what's up everyone?
Here we are back with Wheat. Hey.
It's me, Safir.
Yes, it is. Tom's with us too. And then we're going to show you how to get. We're on the cruiser leaving Team in Paradise Beach. We're back at Wheat Fishing Resort. We want to show you how to get to Safir Cave. And you see it at the top, the north part. So as we come out of this little cove here, we're going to end up taking a right, going towards the north of the island. I think my nunchuck stopped working here, so I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. Sometimes
Maybe
that happens.
we should use the white one.
Where's the white one at?
Right there.
Where? I don't see it.
Sorry about that. Right over there.
Okay, we're going to try to switch in and out as they stop working. It was working right then, but who knows what it was going to do next. Okay, I've done that. Okay, yeah, it's not even reading it. That nunchuck is there, Johns. So we'll go back with the black one. So we're going to go towards the north of the island here on the cruiser. You can't warp there because it's not reachable by that means. You have to actually use the boat and get there. In Safir Cave, there's many different types of fish that are not available in other areas. So that's why I like going there. You can get a lot of points very quickly. So we're going to spend a little bit of time there today, just showing you, the ins and outs of Safir Cave. So what we want to do is leave the little map up there so we can still be traveling, but we can see at that top left ridge of the map where the island is, that's where Safir Cave is. So as we make this right around that tall piece of rock there, and go around the rest of the rock that's kind of covered by water, we'll take a right. And right beyond that should be the cave. There's going to be a place to dock our boat at. And then we got to rent an inflatable at that area. See, we got too close to that rock, so it slowed us down, I believe. Yep, there we go. So here on the right, we'll see a place to actually dock at. I believe that right there is either the cave or very close to it. We'll see it coming up here very soon. I believe this is it, possibly on the right. Let's see. As we get closer, things get bigger. And it's clearer. Yeah, that's it right there. So we'll dock right here at Safir Cave.
You ever heard that sound in Ohio?
Mm-hmm. We haven't played Wii Fishing Resort in quite a while. Glad to be back with you with playing Wii Fishing Resort. I know this is one of the most popular games we play. So we want to make sure we give y'all what you all want to watch too. Not just what we want to play. I know James was in the middle of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, which we can get back to soon. Took us a couple hours to get over here. Game time, obviously, not actual time. Only 4 minutes actual time. But it was well worth the trip. As we go through here, we can see some rather large fish, so I like to go kind of slowly. There's certain ones that are worth more than others, and we'd rather get the more wealthy fish. And there's some of each type, even the smaller fish. So we'll go with the Titan 999, the Infinity, and Rainbow Large. That's a Pudgy Caskeel. We'll see if something else swims up too.
Oh, and just so you guys know, this is the shortest world ever.
We'll go ahead and hook him up. That's a pretty good size Pudgy Caskeel. Not really what we were going after, but we'll take him. Okay. The B rank, so get a little extra points for him. Not bad. I thought I seen, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I thought I seen one of the biggest ones in the game. Oh, King of the Herring right there.
Yep.
This time we'll hold nothing back on that King of the Herring.
Yep, and we saw the King of the Herring at the beginning of our YouTube channel. And you need to be careful with the King of the Herrings.
Yes, you do. You're going to see how hard you have to fight with him. You have to fight with him.
He's totally a final boss.
He's one of the toughest ones to catch in the whole game. Electric Eels might be a little bit harder. And then the white sturgeon is probably a little bit harder than him.
You were about to say, how did it get away?
Yes, he's very frustrating when he gets away. Got away. I got time. So you want to keep it somewhere in the yellow. You don't want to let it get too loose or too tense. And the red will break your line, but you don't want it to get too far away either. So that's why you keep it in the yellow. Oh no! How did that happen?
For real?
I thought we had him. There was a little baby King of the Herring too. So I think what I did was I let it get too far away. I should have fought a little harder with it. So next time that's what we'll do. We'll fight a little bit harder with it. We're not giving up because we can catch that fish. We've done it before on camera. That's just a Pudgy Caskeel to our left.
At the beginning of our YouTube channel when it all started.
There's another one out there, so we gotta make sure something don't steal our bait. See? Pudgy Caskeel.
No, you're not. We are catching the King of the Herring. And we are catching an ass.
Got it! You ain't getting away!
Yeah, not this time. It looks like he grew up a little.
Yeah, we got a bigger one on the hook now.
It's been a while since we met. we met at the beginning of our YouTube channel.
A rematch.
Yeah, looks like he escaped the aquarium.
Who will win by technical knockout?
That was close. Alright. Let's not let him get away.
Yellow and orange. You live in yellow and orange. He swum out too far. He was over 100 feet, I think, last time. We're going to try to keep him from getting there this time. Keep him right here in these 70s and 80s. You got to hold him close until he gets tired and he starts coming in.
Yeah, you just like the get stage from Ratatouille, you just gotta time it. I like that.
Starting to come in, guys.
But, guys, here's one question.
Yeah, here's one question. Will we ever catch a king of the air with 2 players?
Unfortunately, in the cave, you can't use 2 players. Because of the way it's set up, we got on an inflatable.
Yeah, but will it ever show up in another place where...
No, they're only in the cave. This is the only place to catch many of these fish. Almost all the fish only come here.
Yes, we're so close.
But we don't want to get too rushed here. Because I've lost one when it was really close and you almost had them. And then I got 2 more in the red and it broke my hook. And that was frustrating. Yes, we got him. We're going to take a picture of that big
Wow,
boy.
it looks so big.
That's a new record for us. That's what we want. We want to catch S catches.
He grew older since
Yeah, we got
the
a
last
big
time
one.
we caught him.
Let's see if that's an A or I think it's an A because it didn't jump out of the water. An A, yes. It was a good one. It's a good one. We wanted S, but we'll take the A for now.
Yeah. But next time we'll get an S and not hold back.
No, we're not holding back on these King of the Herrings. It broke one hook on us. It's not doing another. Sorry, King of the Herring. We reeled that big boy in. See, the smaller one, we didn't get, but that one we got.
The small ones are harder to catch.
Not all the time. I just think we just used the wrong technique on it. And that's what you gotta look out for. You gotta use the right technique. No matter what fish you're going for, you have to have the right technique. So we're looking for another type of fish going around here. I'll show you what it is. Let's see, we'll find him. He has a lot of different shapes to his body. He's kind of like a Pudgy Caskeel, but he's worth even more. Normally you can catch them right around here, around this shiny rock. I thought I seen one here, but maybe not. I don't see him now. He's trying to hide on us. There he is, right there. See him?
Yeah.
Coelacanth is the name of that fish. Is he trying to ignore my line in the water?
Come to
I'm the Big Papa.
us. This reminds me of that time when I was trying to break this girl and I found a way to break her, and it was like, finally, she's easy if you know what you're doing. But yeah, she was ignoring that, and he's doing the same thing.
He's ignoring my advances here. I'm going to move closer to him. Hopefully not scare him away.
He better not get away.
He's trying to get away.
Where's he at?
Right there. I see you, Coelacanth. He's playing hard to get.
Yes, come on now. Kind of like that girl with Opie when she was playing hard to get. And it was like, oh, yeah.
We'll take it. Not sure which one we got. I think it was the frilled shark. But we'll take him. That looked like a big frilled shark. That's why we took him. Maybe the biggest one we ever caught. And that's what we're going after, is bigger catches so we improve the rank of our aquarium. They want the big ones.
It looks like the broom is dancing a little.
Did he jump out of the water? No, I don't think so. Not that big, unfortunately. It was only a sea. It looked bigger than it was. Let's see if we can find that one we had, that we were after. It's playing hard to get. We're going to get you, Coelacanth.
Yeah. Oh, the day's almost done.
That's why we're looking for something real quick.
Yeah, otherwise it will be too late.
I don't see a lot, though. We're just cast in the dark area. Sometimes you hit the right area and you get one. All right. Whatever that is, it's worth it because we weren't going to catch nothing anyway. But we didn't get something. Now my nunchuck wasn't working, so I'm going to plug it back in, of course, with the time. Okay, now, there we go. It's fighting, but it's not fighting like a king in the Herrings. So I'm sure it's not that. Could be a Pudgy Caskeel. Could be a Frilled shark, and it could be a Coelacanth. We'll see what we get.
The king of the heron is.
It would have fought harder.
Yeah, kind of like on Black.
Yeah.
But except he was way too easy.
He's a pretend boss battle. Did I say that out loud? We got the Coelacanth that got away. Yes!
Yeah!
Take that, Coelacanth. New record. So we got a bigger Coelacanth, and only the second one we've ever caught. So we need to go after more Coelacanths. It's only a D, but it's bigger than the one we had before. We need some more Coelacanths. It's getting late. We got to return. But we had a good, as far as the price on these things, pretty good day. This one's going to be real expensive.
Yeah.
Frilled shark, not bad. And then a Coelacanth is worth $37.50 for a base pay. So if you get an S, you get 3 times that. So you can make a lot of money in the cave. So when you're first starting off, it's a good area to go to. Once you earn, you have to have the boat before you can go to it. But once you earn that, it's well worth it. It really is.
I guess we can catch one more fish.
One more day in the... We want to stream one more day in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at our aquarium profits. It's leveled off, but it's not bad.
Wow. Do you think we're almost done?
I think catching what we caught today will help us. Okay, so what's our rank? Okay. The worst is tropical saltwater. So we need to go to the tropical part of the ocean too and fish next time. One less visitor than yesterday. Okay, so that's where we're at. It's time to go to bed so we can get up in the morning.
Yeah, but there's no worse
We'll
taking.
go in our priestly garments again.
There's no worse taking.
I mean, not priestly, our kingly garments.
Yeah.
I don't mean priestly. Although we are children of God too.
Yeah.
We love God, but yeah, it's not priestly garments, it's royal garments. Because we're a fishing king.
Yeah.
Dock at Safir Cave. We'll go in here one more time. We'll try to get a bigger Coelacanth. We need an S rank Coelacanth. If we can get it. And S rank.
David wasn't able to make it that far.
Yeah, you gotta earn the cruiser. Once you earn the cruiser, you can come over here and you can make a lot of points. Because I know when I got the cruiser the first times, I didn't have much money at that point. Or much fishing points. Because it took a lot to get the cruiser. To earn up a lot more points, you go trolling fishing and you come over here to the cave. You can catch a lot of fish in a short period of time that makes quite a little bit of money. Without spending too much. You gotta get the bait, of course. But that's natural. We're used to having to get that. That was a Pudgy Caskeel. Now, a Coelacanth is a password fish, so you got to enter the password to release it in the area. It's right there. We might as well get this. 2 of them.
Yeah, but that one looks bigger.
A Pudgy Caskeel is not still in our bait. Sorry. It did! Dang it. I knew not to hook it up. I knew that Pudgy Caskeel was going to come in there and try to steal my bait. Oh well. It happens. Right after I said it's not going to do it, it did. It's still early in the day, so not a big deal. We just got to catch another king of the herring swimming around somewhere. Because that one will probably disappear that one we're going after. They always do. Normally when you catch one fish, the other one disappears. Sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. Maybe if you travel just a little bit, you catch back up to it. So we'll try. Well, actually, I think that was a different type of fish. A frilled shark came in and stole our bait. It wasn't even the Pudgy Caskeel I seen. It was another one I didn't see. Well, it was a bigger one at least, an A.
Yeah, at least that. But not an S.
No, not an S.
We were aiming for an S. Come on now, boy, or hook.
Got him.
Luckily, Ari is here, then she would say, you'll scare the fish away.
Oh, true.
I'm like, but...
Aubrey was one of your favorite cousins, so, huh?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's getting too far away, guys. You want to keep it in the...
You dare get away.
That's why I went into the red, guys, because it's getting too far away.
That's the first time it gets to 100.
Almost got away.
Jeez, he's fighting hard.
Yeah, but he's coming in now.
He fights kind of like Goku. Your dad, no, you could not be Goku.
One arm tied behind my back, hopping on one leg, with one eye patched. I'd still beat him.
Dad, no, he's way too fast. You would block that. Yeah.
The one armed, one eyed, one legged attack. He couldn't stop it.
Now we could use instant transmission. Alright, so guys, I heard there's a Luigi's Mansion 4 coming out. And Dad, remember that time limit we had at the third final boss of Bracket?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, I don't see any timer. And I'm like, it's right there. So imagine if we have a timer again at that final boss.
We had to fight hard for this one, guys. We almost lost him a couple times, but we almost got him in now. We just don't want to get too anxious. Over anxious makes you lose the fish. No sense in getting the red now because he's already this close. Let's keep him the yellow and the green and get him on in. Maybe orange. That's close as far as we're going. Ooh, I didn't mean to go that far out. My bad,
Okay,
guys.
come on now. Please give us some. Come on now. We must win.
By the way, going in the blue is just as bad as going in the red. So you don't want to go too loose either with the tension.
Yes.
Got That's a big one.
Yeah.
But it's smaller than the Builder big one. It's a C, but that's okay. He's worth a lot of points.
That wasn't really worth it, though.
Oh, so it wasn't worth it according to you.
Because it wasn't an S. So it wasn't really worth it.
Yes. That's what we want. That's the main thing we want out of this cave. Coelacanth. We need bigger coelacanths. And this is a C or a B. Next one we can get an A or an S. Now they fight kind of hard, but not too bad. As you see. They're not going to break your hook unless you go too far in the red. Which we don't plan on doing. Do we, James?
We don't.
New record. That's an A at least. Yes.
Yeah.
We got an
I
A.
was hoping an S.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't look that big in the water. I'm kind of happy to have an A with that one. I thought it was a B maybe. I didn't think an A. He was bigger than I thought he was. Normally going around this rock, you'll find some coelacanths. That's a Pudgy Caskeel. It's about the same size, but you can tell the difference in the number of fins and just all the different bones and stuff. See, that's not one either. Pudgy Caskeel. We got plenty of those. We don't need no more of those. So we're going to check between these two rocks. Sometimes you catch them in this area too. And sometimes they'll be around that rock. So we'll try around this rock, and then we'll come back. And this time, we're going to catch another one. Hopefully an S. Because remember, we haven't caught too many of those. So catching more of those will be good too. Pudgy Caskeel. So I didn't see nothing coming around this rock. Let's go back out to this other shiny rock. See if we see one over around it now. Sometimes it takes a while to pop up. But eventually you normally see one around here somewhere. Want to move kind of slowly because if you don't, you're going to scare the fish off. You go motoring through here is going to make them swim away. Almost every time. We don't want them to swim away. Pudgy Caskeel. Come back over to this area. Sometimes you catch it right around this rock too. The two shiny rocks is where you look for Coelacanths. Right there's one. Oh, come on. We didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes that just happens, and sometimes they come back. We'll sit here for a little while, seeing if it'll come back. Doesn't come back, we'll motor around some more. It's frustrating, but it happens. Just don't get too frustrated. That's when you lose fish. Still not coming back, so we'll give it a couple more seconds and we'll pull in and try to find another one. Sometimes if you move back, it just swam under the boat. So we'll try that technique first. But nope, that's not what happened. It disappeared.
It's
getting dark.
Nighttime.
It's getting darker. So, come around here and see what we see. 1800. That's a frilled shark right there. Well, I mean, even if we end the day like it is, it wasn't a bad day. We got some bigger fish than we'd ever caught of that